Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys have been enjoying yourselves as much as I have in life. Been busy, but I'm not complaining. That's just the story of Tiffany Renee. But anyways, in today's video, I have something I'm going to clear up for you guys. A couple people are asking me about the new TourPak design. Is it spacious enough? Did they really change it up a whole lot? Meaning they is in Harley-Davidson. If you guys have been following Harley-Davidson, you know that this year when they released the new 2026 Limiteds, that they came out with a new TourPak design. You don't call it a King Tour Pak, it's called the Grand Tour-Pak now. So I have an older King Tour Pak and we have the new Grand Tour-Pak, and I'm going to show you guys the difference in the two and kind of compare them guys and show you the space in the new one. So let's get into it. So I'm going to start off with looking at the old TourPak here. We're going to look at the shape of it because that matters. So you just have the box shape. Now we did add the rack on this, so you know if you purchased a King Tour Pak in the past, or if you purchase one, it doesn't come with the rack. You can get it to add it up there. The light bar as well. It doesn't come with the light bar on. So we purchased that separately and we put the light bar on it. Also we changed out the seat here and added the backrest here on it as well. So all of that, we had the TourPak, but we added all these things to it. And I say we because Shirley's in my home and she's a part of me too, okay? So we're going to open it up. See the space in it? It's a lot of space. You can fit 2 helmets in it. I know because we use it, but I'm going to show you guys, all of those who are still asking about can you fit 2 helmets in it. Alright, so I have the helmets, and you have to think about too, when you're putting 2 helmets, we have the Cardo headsets that we have on our helmets, so they stick up just a little, not a whole lot, but enough that sometimes you have to alter how you position your helmets inside the TourPaks. Alright, that's 2 helmets. I got them placed in there. They're flat down. And let's see if we can close it. Closed perfectly fine. That's 2 helmets in there. Gotta love it. So imagine the space that you have when you're traveling. You can put your helmets in there, or if you're not, when you're wearing your helmet, you put your belongings in there and then you run out of space, you still have your rack here that you can put stuff on as well. So I pretty much showed you what you already knew, some of you guys, and for the ones that didn't, here you go. I just gave you that information. Everybody knew that, including me. I know I might need one sometimes, but I'm glad hubby has one because I just borrow his extra space that he doesn't use. Leave me alone. Alright, so now we're going to move on over to the new one and go over that one. I'm going to go ahead and pull these helmets out of here though. So now we're going to move over here to Purple Rain. Purple Rain is the new 2026 Road Glide Limited, and she has the new Grand Tour-Pak on her. I've been loving her so far. Hubby, leave me alone because you've been like, oh, you need a King Tour Pak. You need a bigger Tour Pak. I've been using his. So here is the new TourPak that they have completely redesigned. They've changed the lines on it to complement and to match the designs of the bike. It doesn't have that flat look to it. You can see it kind of comes out a little more and it doesn't go flat down. So everything matches and coincides with the design of the bike. And on the Limited, if you get the Limited, you will get on this TourPak, you will get the rack, you have the backrest, the integrated light bar here. And also you have speakers. You get speaker pods that come on this TourPak. And that's only if you get the Limited that you'll get all of this to come on this TourPak. Now, if you choose to order it just the TourPak itself, you can upgrade and do all these things on it that you want. And if you don't want the rack, you so don't have to have it, the backrest, all of that. But you can upgrade it and kind of make it your own and add all these things to it. Only if you get the Limited that you'll get all these things. So now we get ready to open it up and look at the space, because a lot of people are concerned, like, is it as big? Just like the same question that everybody was asking when they made the saddlebag shorter. They were like, they took away the space. And actually found out, like, you still can fit a whole bunch of stuff in there and there was no space taken away. I still was able to get everything that I did before in my saddlebags. So we're going to look at this and compare the same. So here's the TourPak. So you can see you still have a lot of space in here. It's already lined. It has like a felt lining in it. You do see this little hump here because of the light bar here that is integrated. You have that extra hump in there. It's a plus. You don't have to add it to it. It's already integrated in here. You also have a 12-volt charger in here, and you do have extra space for some little small documents or whatever you want to store in here in this little compartment. Let's get to the business. Let's put the helmets in here and see if it will fit these 2 helmets. Let me ask my helper. Tegan, you want to help? Oh, you look like you're having so much fun. You having fun? Yesterday was a long day for us, guys. We was at the ball field all day with Trinity. But my baby did so good. Like, she was out there just having a good time, doing what she loved to do. But back to the helmets. Tegan, it's your turn next Saturday, right? It's your turn next Saturday. You need this helmet. You got your horse show. Oh. Alright, let's bring it over here. Alright, you want to put that helmet in first? Alright, let's see you put it in there. Got it. Good job.
We're putting you in there next to you. We're going to put you in next.
Okay.
Oh, I love her. She keeps me on my toes. And like I mentioned earlier, because we have our headsets on it right now, that's just the base. We don't actually have the actual headset on it. So to stick out just a little bit more. So in this one, I have to turn it just a little differently over here. But as you can see, they still fit in there. Now here comes the test. Can we close it and latch it? Boom. Still closes, still fits. You still can get your 2 helmets in there. You have a charger port in here, and you have a compartment here to store things in there. So it worked out. All right, so now that we have it covered, we compared to the older King Tour Pak to the new Grand Tour-Pak. The next question is, do I really need a King Tour Pak? Is it really that much of a space compared to a chopped TourPak? Like hubby always trying to convince me. But listen.
I don't have to convince you. You already know now.
Whatever. Say like you're going to rallies or you're going to an event and you don't want to walk around with your helmet and you don't want to leave your helmet out. And you're like, I need somewhere to lock my helmet up. I don't want to walk around, a full face mainly. I don't want to walk around with my helmet in my hand. That's one of the benefits of having a bigger tour pack, so you can lock it up in there, know it's secure, and nobody's gonna take it, because people take things a lot. People steal, and this stuff costs too much money to be thrown away just to be giving it to somebody because you left it out. So that is one of the benefits of having, besides having extra space, that if you travel or just riding a lot. Besides having extra space for your belongings, you can lock your helmet up when you're out at these events or restaurants or wherever you're at and you need to lock your helmet up and secure it. And to be more specific about things, I'm mainly talking about full face helmet. That's what I mainly wear when I'm out, especially going long distance. I'm wearing my full face helmet. So to lock up a full face helmet, you need a bigger tour pack. Now I know if you're wearing a half shell or a half helmet, you can lock that up in a chopped tour pack easily. That'll go in there, maybe 2. But to secure a full face, you definitely need a King or the Grand Tour-Pak to lock it up. So I'm going to get these helmets out, and we're going to walk over here to a chopped Tour-Pak and show you what doesn't work. Just let it down. Here you go. Got it? Okay. Let's walk over here to Meg. So now we're over here at Meg. As you can see, she has a chopped tour pack. She looks good, doesn't she? So here's the chopped tour pack. We're gonna open it up and attempt. We don't even have to put both. We're gonna just attempt to put one helmet in. All right, Tegan, you wanna put yours?
You can put yours.
Okay, you're so nice. All right. Straight up, doesn't matter. As you can see, it's already not gonna close. Let's try to lay it down on the side. We're like, we're gonna try to work it somehow. It doesn't work. You don't have as much depth in this one to store a full face helmet. Like I said, you can do a half shell any day, anytime. You can probably get about 2-3 of those in here. But as far as getting a full face, absolutely cannot. And I know by me doing that demonstration, some of you might be like, you knew that wasn't gonna work. But I've had a lot of new bikers come to my channel asking me questions, and they want to know about the tour packs and how it works and the difference in them. So this is for them to see that it doesn't work, you can't do it. And you can already see the space in it before I even did it, that it wasn't gonna close. So, but this is the one I mainly ride around with. So now I'm kind of convinced, like, maybe I should get a bigger TourPak.
And stop using my space.
That was a joke, right? We're gonna forget that. He never said that. Now, after those demonstrations on the different TourPaks and their sizes, shapes, contours, whatever, I hope that cleared up any questions that you guys were asking me about with the space they had in the new Grand Tour-Paks. So I hope that cleared up any questions. As you can see, this bike was specifically made with the new limiteds, whether the Street Glide or the Road Glide. They're specifically made for 2-up riding. Now, you can ride if you're a solo rider like me, you know. You can get out here and ride that bike. That's perfectly fine. But they did a lot of accommodations that's made for 2-up riding. The up riding, you have those 2 helmets. You go somewhere to eat, you know, y'all going out on a little date night or something. Or you just out on the road riding and you need to stop and eat and you need to store up your helmets because you don't want to take it inside or just walk around with it. You can put both of them right here, lock it up in your Grand Tour Pak, and be completely peace of mind with that. Make sure you guys go back and check out my video where I spent a lot of time riding and I gave you guys the look around and the updates on these new limiteds. I rode both the Street Glide and the Road Glide, so if you want a closer look and about the whole bike itself and all the upgrades that they did to it, make sure you guys go back and check my video out. I had a lot of fun riding these bikes and putting in some miles, and I did put miles in on both of these bikes, the lowers and the new TourPak, which I was always concerned about the extra weight. Like, these bikes are already heavy. Why do I want to add extra weight? Go check it out and hear what I had to say on these limiteds. All right, Tegan, you getting you one day?
Yes.
Yes. All right, so make sure they got to go check out. What's this bike called?
A Road Glide.
A Road Glide. What you going to get one day?
A Road Glide.
You don't want a Street Glide?
No.
No. We Road Glide and no glide in this house, baby.
Make sure you check out Harley-Davidson.
Make sure you check out Harley-Davidson. Get your test ride in, get a closer look, an in-person look. See it for yourself. Until next time, I love you guys. Bye.